I am back with some more Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. We're on episode 6 of the Let's Play series and continuing on as always. And continuing on from last episode, where we've got Garrus in the squad now. Because we went to the Turian homeworld and they were trying to defend the planet from the moon, like on a flank, I guess. And we just went to recruit, what's his name? Maybe it's in our journal. I can't remember his name.
In the early 20s, the Hanar, the Geth, are a human. 2 centuries ago, in the early 20s.
Can't remember his name. But the ship. But at the minute, the ship's being the comms are being glitched out and stuff. It's ED. So they want us to go and see ED in a section, but I just want to go. I need to go and get. Remember who the guy is.
Restart the systems, but something's blocking me. Whatever's happening, it's taking ED off.
Yeah. Primarch Victus, that's it.
Yes, Commander?
That's all.
So we
Of course,
kind of
Commander.
got him out the war zone. He doesn't really want to leave, which is understandable. But yeah, ED's gone offline. That's kind of why I left last episode. Because I thought it'd be kind of relevant to see what happens here. Because ED, I assume we get ED's body set up at some point.
Blocking me. Whatever's happening, it's taken ED offline.
Yeah, let's see.
Is everything okay?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Ah.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
Has ED automatically gone into the body? Maybe she has.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
Uh-oh.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie,
Yes.
you're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can, then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy, to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that we can agree.
It's annoying because I want to read like the date, the codexes, the most recent ones, but I'm not getting anything from it.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
It's quite nice, them interacting on that.
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palvin's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palvin from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning. Feel free to look around.
At your service.
Commander, I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute?
Commander, are you all right? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. GRISSOM Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close
That's
most
Jack,
schools.
isn't it?
GRISSOM Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think GRISSOM Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
I think that's Jack's storyline.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
She plugged herself into Cerberus tech without authorization.
Well, technically, she is Cerberus tech, so...
Not helping, Joker.
I've run the checks, Commander. She's still based in the Normandy. Running this body just gives her a little more flexibility. Sweet, sweet flexibility.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Bloody hell, Joker, man.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
Check.
What's this about?
Joker,
Does Joker
man.
not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having
Jackass.
me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. Commander? Commander?
Yes, Shepard?
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. Its optics face forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly
So
evolving.
cool.
Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
It's cool.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Quite good. Might be a good show to just go to the
You have a
academy.
message from Lieutenant Commander Williams. She must be feeling better.
Oh, really? Huh. Ashley wants to become a Spectre. Good to see her, I suppose. Might be worth checking the news reporter.
I have to ask, do all war reporters look so, feminine? I mean, you're made up so well.
We actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry, pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal viewers, but they write the creepiest fan mail. Uzmek was that. She has got some curves.
Do we need to talk, Commander? Not right now, Allers. Let me know when we do.
Maybe see if what's his name is okay.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them Collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones she encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes. I suppose it was.
I am feeling better, Commander. I stand ready to fight. Do not be concerned about me. The years in stasis have only made me hungrier to fight the Reapers. Perhaps later, Commander.
Okay. So we're going to see if we can find Jack then. Yeah, let's do it. God, my cat's being fussy now. I think we're full of fuel. Then maybe after we could go see. Yeah, let's do it. Oh man, I remember this. This was such a good mission. Because it's like, almost like X-Men. But, I think it's like Jack teaching a bunch of kids how to use their biotic powers and stuff. It's pretty cool. I don't know what my cat is doing. Maybe that. Maybe Garrus, because he would know Jack. Oh yeah, we did use this last episode, which was pretty cool. And we've done bumped up the difficulty a little bit. I don't know when I'm gonna get rid of it though. Ooh, we got a bit level up. Power damage bonus, that's pretty good.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSV Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, director of GRISSOM Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right, we'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I? Come and get me.
Hello, Joker. This thing looks cool.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Ready, Edie? Your first mission. Character looks like a tank.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Get ready. I've almost got the door incoming.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off-world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
She might be cooked.
I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
They're dead.
Attention all students. Cerberus troops have taken control of this station. We have no desire to hurt you. Surrender and you will not be harmed. Resist, but we can't guarantee you safety. Nobody's left in this spot.
just check.
Cerberus can keep you safe. We're the only ones who can.
There you go.
The Alliance has failed you. Earth has fallen. Fighting now only.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Sister Sean.
You are the best and the brightest that humanity has to offer. Cerberus can give you the tools you need.
Heat sink, that's good.
And we need you if our work is to succeed.
Oh. How did... what? I got burnt through then. Really? Speed runner.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Teachers have filled your heads with Alliance propaganda. But Cerberus can keep you safe. We're the only ones who can.
XP. Damn it. I'm dead. Oh. Thanks, team. Yeah, it is a little bit harder now. I don't know whether to tone it down a little bit. We made it. It's not like it's not possible. Ooh.
She's hurt. She needs help now.
Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
How do you even trust her? That Anderson, that person that knows Anderson.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
We would prefer your willing compliance.
Eat this!
Jack?
Shepard? Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us!
They aren't a trained military force. They need support.
Shit. Oh, GG. Nice.
Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the Queen of the Girl Scouts would show up. All right, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5. Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
As charming as ever.
Good to see you again, Garrus. It still looks like shit. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah. I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez.
You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no
This
way
is
we'll get past
cool.
them.
It's like X-Men.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way out
But
the
in
station.
space.
Roger that. Good luck, ma'am.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station. How are the students handling the war? How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid. You don't think they're ready for war? I don't think they have a choice. So all this talk about biotic artillery strikes, it's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action. But they'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know. Have you told them that? No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches. I have to say, Jack, you look good. Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart. What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean. Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
Yeah.
Doesn't that exhaust them? Yeah, sure. But we've been working on conditioning, improving endurance. Whenever they complain, I tell them about the collector base, holding that damn biotic bubble up against those bug things. Ugh. I kept thinking, damn, let the Solarian handle this. He can talk them to death. Stick close. We'll get you out of here. Good.
I think she
How
joins
does camera
us, right?
access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape. Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keeps Cerberus from boxing you in.
So our teacher
I
worked
can't
with
believe
Commander
you and our
Shepard?
teacher
That's
work
pretty
together.
badass.
With both of you here.
Wonder why she never
Maybe we've got a chance. I can't believe you and our teacher work together.
We'll be ready when you need us,
Both of you
Commander.
here.
How's your aunt?
Maybe
We'll be
we've
ready
got
when
a
you need us,
chance.
Commander.
I pulled a muscle in your brain.
Just drink your juice. You'll be fine.
Nice.
Hear Cerberus saying people's names? They must have files on all of us.
What? We'll make a file on you. You're by accident. You lift 100 kilos.
Yeah, but
Find Cerberus laptop.
When we get out of here, we're going to the beach.
which beach?
Ilium. Hotel Azure has a resort beach with waves and everything. Nothing but little
Maybe I should start upgrading Nova. Nova might be better than what I've got currently.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
Maybe I need something other than some hot alien
What are they on
women
about?
to focus on.
Hey, you don't go for a SAR, you can, I don't know, make that
can't believe you and our teacher work together. With both of you here.
Got it. You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly. Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
Stick close. We'll get you.
Good.
Everyone, be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
A good strategy that protects the students from direct fire.
All right, everyone. Hit them with everything you've got.
You ever want to cut loose? See what you can really do? Now's your chance.
Students of GRISSOM Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, not very good. Just a shotgun.
You got it!
Dead. Bruh. Oh, GG. Get down.
Ready for action?
Oh no.
Hell yeah!
Ah.
Get ready, more on the way.
How's that kill me one hit? That's bullshit. I'm putting the difficulty down. I'm not dealing with that.
Up here. Ready for action? Hell yeah.
Where the fuck these come from? Oh. Combat is so tense in this. So much fun, man. Oh yeah. Oh man, that's hitting me hard.
Understood.
Right. Doing it now.
Will do. On the double.
I'm dead.
You go through that side area.
Yeah, I'm close. Oh, it's a fight. Oh, that's a shield generator. Ah. GG. Idiot. Alright, I'm gonna go into a party. I'm back. Yeah, sorry for chickening out a little hard difficulty. I think I would end up getting frustrated. I think this is a bit bad for me. Just double check. Yeah, thought there might be some lore. Subject 0. Isn't that what they call Jack? They haven't tried to redo Jack in this scenario, have they? But it's with the Alliance involved. She's such a good teacher. Nice. Where's my crew gone? Oh no. Oh, them tourists are nasty.
Everyone okay up there? Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
They are tough, man. Them tourists are nasty. Such a fun mission, man. This is like probably the number one mission I do remember doing in my first ever playthrough. And that's the thing, I know that if anyone's watching my playthrough, I doubt there is many people watching or any at all. But if anyone is tuning in and wondering why I've gone with female Shepard, I know it's third game to bring this up. But if people are curious why, because I think a lot of people do think male Shep is the go-to, I think. The reason why is I wanted to change up because if you don't know, I attempted this playthrough before. I think it was like a year after I played the 360 versions of the game, and they released the Legendary Edition after, and it came to Game Pass. I think pretty soon after as well, when this came out, and I wanted to play it. And at the time, I was playing several other games on the channel. So I was going to give this a shot, but in doing so I played it, but my mistake was I tried to recreate my character from my first ever playthrough of the trilogy just the year before. So what I essentially was trying to do was recreate everything in my first ever playthrough, and it just... That's the biggest downside with games like this. something like Red Dead Redemption 2, Halo, the games that we grew up with, Skyrim. These games that are so ingrained into our memories of it as a kid, or we grew up, or they're so well made and brilliant, especially when we don't really get these too often anymore. To have that experience, but then to attempt to recreate it's just not going to happen, sadly. Like, we all have that theory, like that dream of like that sitting down. Can you imagine if we could just have a memory wipe of that one game we played, so we could play through it again? Mass Effect would be definitely the franchise that I would do that for. Like, if I could wipe my memory and start fresh with this trilogy, I would. Just to experience everything brand new again and get hyped up. Like, I love it now. That's why I've gone with female Shepard, because it's playing a little bit differently. Even though some moments I am playing like male Shep, in a way. Going for, like, relationships I was going for in my original run. Like Liara, and I might go Italian in this if I can. But, honestly, the relationship stuff, I'm not that fussed this time around. But it's still like, I'm still kind of playing as male Shep in most scenarios. But like, the fact I'm playing as a different build helps as well, where it's more close quarters. I think it works. I do just find it really interesting, and like it's kind of helped this playthrough this second time round, because like the run we did before, one, I wasn't really ready for it because I was playing several games at the time as well, and it being a year after I played the 360 versions. But then to not really play differently, like with a different class or a difficulty or whatever, like, it was never going to work. But like, this has been so much fun now. But yeah.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. Our file says you've been working on shield technology.
It's a handheld but multi-core solution based on photonic barrier technology. And it's pronounced Octavia.
Why don't you come out peacefully?
Why don't you fuck her? Like me?
Your cousin Joanna is already on the shuttle, Octavia. Don't you want to make sure she's safe?
Bring her here.
What?
Bring her here so I can steal you, damn liar. Think I'm gonna take your word for it?
Get up, I dare you.
I don't know who you are, but stay back.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David!
You know her? Yes. She rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. She made it
How?
quiet.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay,
I didn't realise he was in this.
thanks.
He looks much healthier.
I remember you. The Normandy computer. Sorry.
No apology is necessary.
What a perfect... Why did I, like... It's so cool I brought Edie.
Has GRISSOM Academy been alright?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
Oh, GG. There's another shotgun. Bro lied. He said lots of guns. There's nothing in it. That was cool. Zabra's a really cool quest line in Mass Effect 2, the DLC. With David and his brother. Oh, was it? I think it was Mass Effect 2.
Looks like schematics for AMP interfaces.
Yeah, I can't remember
Not
the
as good as
mission.
what we already have, but still worth a look.
I think I've got one of the episode we did that in. I called it as David and something. David and his brother. Oh shit! Do I get in the mech suit? I might get in the mech suit. Oh my god. I remember this now. This is why it's stuck in my head. Such a badass mission. Careful, Garrus.
Shuttle. Head over 2x2. Franklin, Rodriguez, stay close. Shepard, watch your ass.
Oh, so cool. Pretty sure we find another mech. Why am I missing? The prick. Dude thinks he's Captain America.
Hostiles up top.
Oh, you bastard. Waste of resources. Gonna be more, right? Can I check around first? There might be anything. See, there we go. Easy miss. Probably is a lot more. Let's go.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. What's your fire?
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come. Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am! I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
Well, they're definitely ready, but the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Would she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Yeah.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir? I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report.
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Oh yeah. Let's go see Jack. I don't know where she is. So we got more Alliance. Right. I think Jack's with us now, ain't they?
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan.
Commander, you have an encrypted message from a... Miranda Lawson. I just got word. Everyone from GRISSOM Academy has arrived safely.
We wouldn't have known about them if you hadn't caught the distress signal. Nice work.
Thanks, Commander. Commander?
Meet me on the Citadel. Oh. Is Jack on board? Maybe she doesn't join. We've got some new armor, I think. Yeah, that'll do. Maybe Jack isn't on board. What does it say? Maybe she's just a war asset. Huh. I guess I can call it there then. I guess it did seem more like a side quest, to be fair. So let's see what we got. We got a few on the. We got a few things on the Citadel. Any of them would be alright to do. I might get an over-leveled up. Yeah. Might do a few more episodes. What time is it? Fucking hell, it's 8 o'clock. Ugh. It's horrible. Might be able to get an episode or two done. But if anything, we'll leave it there today. We'll be back with some more Mass Effect 3 in the next few days. Still alternating between this and whatever else I'm playing. So not tomorrow, but the day after should be something, and then a few days after that should be some more Mass Effect. And then on the off days, so like tomorrow and yesterday, should be some my main Let's Plays. So hopefully there's stuff up every day. But whatever's up's up really. But there should be a Mass Effect over the next couple months or weeks, I guess, until we finish Mass Effect 3. Then we'll probably go straight into Mass Effect Andromeda. I'll probably have a break till then, because the last few episodes I've been talking about, I wouldn't mind playing Oblivion, Elder Scrolls remaster. But yeah, if anything, we'll leave it there today. We'll back some more in the next one. We'll continue right where we left off. But if anything, as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.